Agents of Suit, From Badger to Worse, by John Green, Christopher Hastings, and Pat Lewis. Previously on Agents of Suit.
There's the island!
Now we can get this mission underway. Do you have any rooms available?
I'm so glad we extended our vacation. It's really given me the time I need to clear my mind for the upcoming mission.
What mission?
Wait a minute. What the heck are we doing?
Oh my gosh, we've been here for 5 weeks and we haven't done anything. We have to begin this mission.
Excuse me, do you know where we can find a mission around here? I'm sorry, I can't see anything since my husband painted my sunglasses black. No need to start a mission on an empty stomach.
Try this mushed moss. We can't just keep putting off this mission. We have to do something.
Let's just blame somebody and get out of here.
You're the bad guy.
Why did you do it? How could you?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
That's it. We're not spending another minute at this restaurant. Oh, geez.
All our stuff is gone.
All that valuable research.
We didn't do anything yet. Let's just move on to the next part and get the story rolling.
Don't forget to call your mother.
Hello, Mom. I know I've been gone for 5 weeks, but I can explain. I don't care. Now, this intro means nothing because I don't remember anything that happened.
Don't forget to mention that we took a long time off without any explanation.
Yes, I already mentioned that. These guys are very incapable main characters. Wow, look, a door.
What's behind it? Oh, someone was murdered.
This is the spot. Awfully far out of the way.
I've never been atop a waterfall before.
No, one should never chase a waterfall. Something isn't right. We're too exposed. Don't you feel naked?
I'm not naked. I've got my vest.
But the only thing inside is a pack of pineapple-flavored leftovers. What are we supposed to do, rely on just our wits?
Good thing we're getting new gear.
But why? Remember what the General Inspector said? We're supposed to be learning how to balance our budget. Why would he change his mind so soon?
Bah! There's no price too high for justice. Did you hear that?
Look out!
We've been ambushed! And among these bushes, no less!
This must be the burglar we're after! He stole our gear and is after our delivery from HQ!
Or maybe... Yikes!
Excuse me, but you've interrupted my partner! You were saying, Bongo?
I don't think you were actually talking to HQ, Marsha. It was a phony phone call!
Ah, I knew ordering up a new set of gear was too easy. You're no match for the two of us, bungalow burglar.
Give up and turn yourself in now, and we'll go easy. My nose! My beautiful bulbous nose! Oh, ouch!
Bongo! I give that B-Team an F. I only wish I could dive in myself to make sure the job is done. But beasts can't swim. Fine with me. I get to fly. Way better trade-off. Have the Badgers been defeated? Are Bongo and Marsha no more? There they are. They're okay. Phew. Why are you being so dramatic? That battle was in our favor. He barely nicked you with his sword.
I don't think I'd win the normal sword.
Your face! It's finally the right size for your nose. Can you believe it? This is all way too stressful. Let's catch our breaths with Monocle for a minute.
I think I have all these journal entries in order. Entry 4506. It's sadly the last day for the S.U.I.T Advanced Alien Awareness Outpost. No new crop circles, no new signs of alien life, no need for an under-farm base. Even worse, on my final sweep of the facility, I accidentally locked myself in this soundproof broom closet. Surely someone at S.U.I.T will realize our General Inspector is missing. Once I'm out, I'll resume my mission to solve the ultimate mystery. Entry 4507. It's been days and still no rescue. Did they think I went deep undercover? You'd think someone would at least come back for all these paper towels. Stay strong, Tract. Stay vigilant. I've come up with some farm jokes to keep sane. Have you heard the one about the sick pig? Entry 4508. Need to focus. Maybe that square robot floating around there will randomly open this door. All right. A doctor cured the pig, so he went home a ham. Cured ham. He cured him with ointment. Ointment. I'm so hungry. Entry 4509. If someone should finally arrive for paper towels, they will be sorely disappointed, as I have eaten them. Fuel for the mission. The mission. Ugh. General Inspector? This must be the skeleton of G.I. Tract. Tract was the first General Inspector. Suit historical records say he went deep undercover and never returned.
Guess who's back? A ghost! This is even more stressful than the waterfall fight! Get us out of here! Go to the next page! I told you that you'd need swimsuits, and you should have come to me instead of placing a call on an unsecured line.
How are we supposed to know the phone had been bugged?
Who could that mysterious attacker be?
Bugs, bees.
That's it! Bongo! You're swollen because you got stung by a bee!
That was no sword. It was a bee stinger.
It's the bees.
The bees are thieves.
What? Beeves? Yes, but not to be confused with beeves, which are, of course, beaver thieves. I thought honeybees died after they stung someone.
It's a comic book. Anything's possible. How did I mess that one up?
Now that you've uncovered this bee plot, it's time to kick things into high gear. And I do mean gear. I don't know if a boogie board is exactly what we need right now. Oh, nothing from the shop on Marine. Join me below decks in the submarine. I had my suspicion something bigger than a few stolen phones was going to be at the resort, but I have to stay in this base, and Carrot hasn't been able to catch anyone in the act. How far down does this go? It's possible the bees have built a jammer to evade my scans.
You can converse?
We had to see if you badgers had what it takes before we revealed the true capabilities of swimsuit. It's layers on layers out here in the middle of the sea. Even if some shady character finds out the jolly swimsuit salesman is running a suit outpost, they're not going to take it seriously when they see the rundown Marine and this faulty robotic bird sentry. With your discovery of the culprits, you've earned your way into the inner circle. I guess it's more of an inner square with the four of us. Quite the disguise. Oh, disguise is our specialty. Even this houseboat is disguised.
Oh my word! An actual spy headquarters. What a relief!
You're going to need our help to infiltrate the resort staff and find out what they're up to. I already had some suspicions of the bees. They've been exporting a lot more honey lately. And that honey has taken on a bit of a more tropical flavor than usual.
Pineapple-flavored honey. It is in the resort food. See? Taste it.
No thanks. And besides, it's not a crime to cook kooky food. It's up to you to find the connection to the stolen tourist tech. If only we could disguise ourselves as bees. You can. We have just the thing. Like I said, it's our specialty. This is the most advanced biomechanical facial reconstruction device on the planet. You're not just going to look like bees. This will practically make you into bees. Don't worry, it won't sting a bit. Except for when we install your stingers. About that, we do love
top-of-the-line tech, but,
we prefer things like planes and motorcycles and less
elective surgery performed in submarines.
This is top of the line. Never been used. So brand new, it hasn't even been tested. You're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it.
Oh.
To the kitchen? I think so. Sorry, we're new here. Where do we take you? Over there, near the entrance to the hive. Got it. This is it. Yep. Well, plenty more work to do. See you later.
See you around. There was no way I was going in that machine. Fancy mask technology is probably very expensive.
Right. We don't need to be chewed out again for eating up the budget.
Bongo, you're making me hungry. Those platters we hid in all night didn't even have any food in them.
I'm hungry too. I would have even eaten that terrible takeout if I hadn't left it on the submarine. A little pineapple isn't too bad.
Now you're making me smell pineapple.
Oh, honey!
I told you not to call me that.
Not you! Look!
That is a lot of honey.
This must be where that pineapple honey comes from.
Bongo! Remember the fancy honey stand back home? That goo was expensive.
Is this all some massive export scheme to trick unsophisticated suckers into paying top dollar for one-note artisanal honey? Marsha, look!
The stolen electronics! But why burgle if they're raking in the bucks on bad honey?
Are they robbing guests because the bizarre pineapple honey isn't selling as well as they hoped?
And where are they taking the swiped swag?
Only one way to find out.
Right, let's do this. We need to document their activities as evidence. None of this makes sense yet. I still have a spy camera in my vest. I saw no reason to leave it in our room.
Excellent! Spy camera? That's an entire photography studio!
I need to calibrate the shutter. Could you adjust the focus? If only we had a banana for scale. A little to the left. Oh no, that's worse. Try it to the right. Oh no! Ah! It's those European badgers!
We're honey badgers!
Wait, no, you were correct this time. What's going on?
That assassin is back to finish the job!
The badgers were prowling the hive, sir. Why must you two sneak around so much? Don't you like your room? Well, I'm sorry, but there's no money back guarantee.
Oh!
The Matrabee!
You almost killed me! And your service is awful!
Would you like to speak to my manager? Yes, actually. Someone around here needs to know that Paradise Villas employs Paradise villains. Take them to the King Bee. King Bee? I thought bees were ruled by queens. The queen isn't feeling well, so the king is running things while she recovers undisturbed in her royal chambers. And was crime also a big part of your queen's reign? Or is that new? None of your beeswax! You productive bees are now nothing more than rude thugs. They're missing a strong woman's guiding hand. Thorax. You mean foreleg? The thorax is our upper torso. Thoraxed you! I mean, who asked you?
What is this, Jurassic jungle?
It is the secret garden of the island's finest fruit.
No wonder you put pineapple in everything.
That's the plumpest perennial I've ever peeped. We've caught some spies, Your Majesty. Beautiful. That's no king.
You're just the chef from that terrible diner.
My name is Quimby, and I am the King Bee. Dun, dun, dun. I can kind of see it now.
All I see is a bee in a shinier hat. Maybe a cape and scepter would help.
I'm fresh out of scepters. Okay, so you're a king then. Should we kneel? Bow? Curtsy? No need. Your donation of all that wonderful spy technology is more than adequate tribute.
We didn't donate anything.
You stole it. We want it back.
We'd also like you to return everyone else's stolen electronics.
You're too late. Those items have already been put to use. This phase of our plan is nearly complete. Ah, yes. We know all about your plan to dupe farmers markets into buying your cheesy artisanal honey.
It's not cheesy, it's pineapple-y.
I know. I meant the honey is just a byproduct. This is about pollen. Pollen?
Pollen causes allergies. You've stolen electronics to make people allergic to their cell phones.
Bongo.
What?
He clearly wants to deliver his big evil villain monologue. Let's stop jumping to conclusions and let him. Huh. Fine. It's not a villain monologue. It's my completely justified good guy monologue.
Whatever you have to tell yourself to sleep at night, villain.
One day, my fellow bees and I were collecting pollen and nectar to bring back to the hive. Some of that pollen gets deposited across other plants we find, which allows all the different species to reproduce and thrive.
Yes, we know that global agriculture depends on bees. If you didn't spread pollen, we wouldn't have many of the fruits and vegetables we enjoy today.
What do you want? A trophy? While I was out, I saw the most incredible thing. A spaceship. The Throng? What, you know? Yes, they invaded the entire planet. It happened in the last book that we should have been in.
We'd buy you a copy, but our boss says we spend too much money.
That ship crashed right here. After the events of Agents of S.U.I.T. Book 1,
we don't have to invade Earth anymore. Let's go with the other Throng ships to a vacation planet.
Forget that. We don't follow the herd anymore. There's a perfect vacation spot right over there. You're going to miss it. Turn left.
No! I'm not taking any more orders. We turn right.
You're wrong. Turn left.
Turn right.
Turn left.
Turn right.
Turn left.
turn it down.
Ah!
Whoops.
Let's get out of here. We can still hitch a ride on a ship that hasn't left yet.
This magnificent oasis was revealed within the site of the crash. It must have been hidden for centuries. This plant is a miracle. It's evolved to grow like a reed in the total darkness of these caves. I've been crossbreeding its pollen with all the other plants on this island. It makes them all grow stronger faster. Not to mention the huge increase in honey. Huh? Now that I know how this big apple came about, I'm beginning to wonder if the queen... We're not in New York. What? You said Big Apple. That's New York City. Oh, I meant Big Pineapple. Quit buzzing about while your king is speaking. But now your honey tastes like pineapple.
Not just the honey, it makes everything taste like pineapple. Like the dinner you made us.
Correct. None of the food served here had honey or pineapple in it. The plentiful piquant produce is the payoff of this perfect pollen. With this magical fruit, the more we eat...
The more you toot?
No! The more fruits and vegetables we can grow. Don't you see? This pollen can end world hunger. It can thrive anywhere. The pollen must be distributed all over the world. Figures. We try to solve some easy vacation burglaries, and we find another villain out for global domination. You mean global pollination?
More like pineapple-ation.
Ending world hunger is a topical subject. Not just topical, tropical. All the world's fruit and vegetables that get pollinated from the mutant flowers will taste like wonderful tropical pineapple. More of our global pollinated plants means more of our honey. Soon it will be the only sweetener in the world. And anything that eats the produce would grow to taste like pineapple too. Even chicken. You'd say, this pineapple tastes like chicken, because chickens will taste like pineapples. Pineapple will be the only flavor in existence. What about the queen? Beehives are ruled by queens. Where is she in all of this? She wants to save the world, just like me. We all know what she says. Don't just be kind. Be kind.
She doesn't really say that.
She does. Such an inspiration. Get well soon, Your Highness. She put me in charge to oversee the operation. And speaking of overseas, that's what we stole all the technology for. We need to get this pollen all over the world fast. Faster than it takes to export and sell the honey. Which even at these prices isn't as profitable as you'd think, huh?
So, you're going to use our S.U.I.T tech to infiltrate the network of undercover agents, manipulate them to secretly distribute your pungent pollen to all four corners of the earth?
it's not a completely terrible idea to help grow more food for a hungry planet. The General Inspector might even like it. But maybe ask the planet how it feels about pineapple first?
Yes, the pineapple issue needs to be ironed out, as well as the nearly killing us, and so on and so forth. Then maybe you can use our spy network.
That's not what I'm doing at all. I'm using the tech to build a giant rocket. A giant rocket underneath a secret base in a secret volcano hideout, made with all the tech that has been stolen at the resort. Is this bee's plan constructive or destructive? It's up to Bongo and Marsha to find out. And we'll find out what happens on the next episode, so be prepared. Next time on Agents of S.U.I.T.
Something doesn't seem quite right with this rocket situation. Agents of S.U.I.T. is copyrighted by John Patrick Green, and it's published by First Second, an imprint of Roaring Brook Rock.
So what is this rocket gonna explode and cause like a huge pollination across the world?
What if the Earth is round?
Well, anyway, leave a like if you liked the video,
and be sure to subscribe.
and we'll see you next time. Okay, love you, bye.